Good morning. I'm Kris.
And I'm Jeannine.
Welcome to the Blue Fiber Tree. Once again. We're back.
Yeah. So this is August 23rd.
Man, I'm tired. She's making me real tired.
It's her schedule.
I know. And you know what? The fall's not nearly as bad as the spring, so I'm going to shut my pie hole right now. Yes.
So we're good.
The fall is nice.
What's the inquisitive look on your face?
I thought it was August 13th.
No. This is August 23rd.
Okay.
Listen, sometimes we don't know what day it is.
September
Bear with us.
13th is the next release.
Oh, there we go. That's where you
August,
got
that's where you got the 13th. August
Okay.
23rd. So,
There's a lot going on.
on the 26th, 5 to 8. Must be a Wednesday. Could be a Tuesday. She keeps switching things up on me. Who knows what day it is?
Me?
Yeah.
I mean, it's whatever day works on my book.
Yeah, she goes Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday these days. So who knows what
Sometimes
day
Saturdays,
that
every
is.
once in a while a Friday.
Yeah, so
And sometimes just when...
What?
26th.
26th is a Wednesday.
Okay.
Okay.
There you go.
So we know which
What am I teaching that day?
lock spinning.
Oh. I was going to say I'm going to take this, but no. We're going to take locks that I forgot to bring over here, and we're going to turn them into their own version of yarn.
That's so cool.
And this is lock spinning, not plied, but you can also ply it. And I'm going to teach both that day.
Right. So,
Yep.
in my head. So there's no core.
No.
It's just the locks. You
I'm
spin
teaching how to
locks
tail
onto
spin.
locks.
Yep. Spin locks onto locks. Part of the way that I do lock spinning leans heavily towards coreless core,
Right.
which I actually need to teach a coreless core class because people look at me and they're like, I don't know what that is. So we need to maybe get that on the. It won't be a 3-hour class.
Right.
It'll be an easy hour and a half, 2-hour class. But I need to teach it to those people that like art yarn. This is a great technique for weaving. It's a great technique to learn if you like to do embellishments on things that you've made. Edges of hats. Makes amazing little cuffs on gloves. And locks are so soft.
Yeah, and you could put any color combination together.
I just grabbed a handful of locks and spun them really quick so that I could show you guys. Best part is the little squiggly ends, the little tails that get left out are decorative when they're in something.
So you could even make headbands.
Little headband. There we go.
There you go.
Headband. Oh God, I've lost my mind. But lots of fun. I enjoy it. It took me a little bit to get it down. We have a tendency when we first learn to overspin because we're afraid everything's not gonna hold together right.
Yeah.
But I mean, this is pretty tight.
Yeah.
I'm real glad it didn't snap right now in front of everybody.
So when you say tail spinning, you're actually using the cut end.
Yeah.
To actually
yes
spin.
and no. Yes and no.
Yeah.
Tail spinning just means I'm taking one end of the lock and getting it into one end of the other lock.
So the tiny little curly cues are the tips.
leftover ends.
Those
Yep.
are the tips.
Yep.
Fun.
Oh, it is. It's lots of fun, and I love it. If you're going to do this class, you have to have your own wheel, and you have to have a large orifice.
Yep.
These, Becky, will not go through your small orifice. But I also don't see Becky doing lock spinning.
No.
I would be real surprised if she wanted to. I could be wrong, but I'd be surprised. However, Emily, you'll love this. It's lots of fun.
Yeah. So those are some of the newer spinners that we have.
Yes.
Emily is new.
Yes.
She learned just before the spinning weekend and had a great time and bought her own wheel that weekend. So she's all set, ready to go.
And she's gonna fall into the Jamie category of I'm just gonna spin all the fat yarn, all the fun yarn because she crochets.
Absolutely.
So yes, very much looking forward to that. I haven't gotten to teach lock spinning in a long time.
Great.
So it'll be nice to actually get to do that.
So that's Wednesday the 26th from 5 to 8. Then on Thursday the 27th, beginner spinning.
We're going to take this. Maybe not this one specifically, but this is fiber. And for those of you that are new to us, this is my tweed fiber. This is Shanico and acrylic and rayon.
Mm-hmm.
We have some regular Shanico and
Yes,
mulberry
we do.
silk over there. We use either one of these fibers to draft and spin onto a wheel to create a single piece of yarn that we then learn how to ply with another single piece of yarn
Mm-hmm.
or a thread. And we teach you how to make this. This is the spiral ply.
Yep.
With what you spun.
It's going to look more like this.
Well, that's when we do the yarn and the yarn. When they do the thread, their thread
Yeah.
spins turn out like this. That's why I brought this over. But yeah, we want you to be able to make a composed skein of yarn. Now, composed, just so you know, doesn't necessarily mean pretty. It doesn't necessarily mean even like the yarn that's on the wall behind us.
Remember,
You are
beginners means you're learning the technique.
Okay?
Okay?
Look, there's thin pieces, there are thick pieces, there are bubbly pieces, there are pieces that are plied correctly, there are pieces that are plied incorrectly. That's how beginners go, because we have to learn. And here's a
Very overspun.
no. So this
Very
was I was trying to show somebody what would happen, and I'm just going to keep
Unwinding
unwind
until she gets
until I
there.
get to that part. Okay, so I was trying to teach somebody, and I don't remember which student, but she kept holding, instead of doing the ply like this, she kept holding it like this. I'm like, listen, it's a great technique, and it actually is a form of art yarn, but you're not ready to do that yet. So I was trying to teach her coiling. And I go, look how pretty it is. But, oh my gosh, stop doing that. You got to learn how to ply regular first. That's why that's right in the middle of this. Because I'm like, dude, pretty, but not our current goal.
Right.
We get a lot of that in beginner spin.
Mhm.
Pretty, not our current goal.
Yeah. So don't beat yourself up in the
No.
beginning. I mean, you're learning a new technique. Spinning is probably one of the harder ones to get. That's why it's 2-3 hour sessions.
Yep.
So
And
absolutely.
And I'll be very honest with you. I'm very much I'm a kinesthetic learner myself, so I have to see it, hear it, do it. So I have to teach to people that learn like that. I'm going to watch you while you're on that wheel.
Yep.
And if you're on a wheel that I think is not going to be successful to you, I'm going to move you to one of our other wheels and have you
Yes.
try that. Because our end goal is to help match you to a wheel that helps you enjoy this as much as I do.
Yes.
I want everybody to love spinning.
So there are actually 4 types of wheels over there, but there's a 5th wheel.
I was going to say,
There's a 5th wheel. So there's a standard Kiwi, and then there's a Kiwi with a super flyer on it, so that you can see the difference between the two. And yes.
And then we have what?
We have the
Country spinner.
We have the country spinner, we have the e-spinner, and then we have a traveler.
The castle wheel.
The traveler.
That's the one I always put out of my head because me and that wheel don't get along. I can spin on it. It
I
takes all the joy of spinning out of me.
Because it has a very small orifice, and it's just one of those
Anything
things.
that has a small orifice is just like, okay, see you
It's
later,
like
bye.
it's like the Joy, but a travel version.
Yeah, the Joy was a beautiful wheel. I really did enjoy that one.
Yep.
Just not
Wasn't
for-
working anymore. So that is August 27th from 5 to 8. And then on September 10th, which is 2 weeks later, you'll come back and do your second session. So the 2 weeks in between, you come in and you do your homework, and
You use the
can-
wheels here.
and you use any wheel that you want that's in the store that is up there in that area.
Highly suggest trying more than one.
Yes, because they all act differently. All right.
Unique personalities.
And she's going to tell me next time they come in, put them on this wheel. So,
yeah, I will. If I think you need to be on a different wheel, I'll tell her. Sometimes I'm here when you come do your homework. Sometimes I'm not.
Yeah. 9 times out of 10, she's not.
I'm probably not, because I have 2 shows at the end of September. So I will be here when I have to teach, but I will be in the studio dyeing whatever sold
Yeah,
from
whatever
Michigan
sold.
and
Getting extras for the rest of the fall.
yeah.
Yes, sir. You had a question.
Didn't you have a traditional too?
We got rid of the traditional.
Oh, okay.
It's just not conducive to a new spinner. Like, it's really not.
It's really hard because it's a single and you got to kickstart it and then you got to get your hands over here. And it's very thin spinning. You can't do anything thick on it. It's not good for beginners.
Yeah.
Okay, I just
No.
Remember you
No.
had one.
We did.
Yep, I have one at home if we ever want to bring it in and fix the one little strap on it.
I-
If somebody is
Yeah.
bent on learning on a traditional, I'll bring mine in. Listen,
I actually sold mine to a customer.
yeah,
So that I could get another
right,
Kiwi. So yeah, that's what we did.
yeah. But
Okay.
no, come join. And the homework, like I said, you're using our wheels. There's no commitment on the wheel side until you choose to make that commitment. And Jeannine has access to every Ashford product you could possibly imagine.
Yep.
And I'm going to be very honest, when you start looking at wheels, like when you compare brand to brand, your entry level wheels, there's not many options that are under $1,000.
Nope.
Ashford is one of them.
Yes.
There's only 2.
The Kiwi is $629 currently.
Yeah.
I say
And
currently because
It's subject to change every moment.
yeah, well, usually they change the rates in October.
Right.
So that's why
So
I'm
that's
saying
at the
that.
moment. That's what I'm like
At the moment.
at the moment. October
Yeah.
could go up by $3, could go up by $10. We don't know.
We don't know.
Could not go up at all. Could be the one they don't
Right.
raise this year.
So it, because of the tariff issues that
Yeah.
we had, prices went up quickly a lot, and I
Yeah.
think that things start coming down a little bit. They might just kind of hold where we're at
That'd
for a
be
while.
great.
Because last price increase did not increase everything; it was just certain things that went up.
that yarn that I got from Canada
Mm-hmm.
that sent me the $160 tariff. I emailed them and I went, so funny story. I just got an email from you telling me that you're not associated with the tariffs because you're part of whatever deal. Tell me why I have a $160 bill from FedEx. And also, why is your yarn crap?
Yeah,
They returned all my money. I will listen.
Yeah.
They're nice. They're nice people. Some of their stuff is great. That specific yarn can go jump off a bridge.
Yeah, she didn't have any luck with that one, but that's another story for another time.
What do we have after that? Moving the beginner spin.
Inkle loom. So we haven't done Inkle loom for a while. It takes a minimum of 3 people wanting to learn how to do Inkle loom. And
Mama Lou, if you're watching, you need to learn how to do this.
yes, so this was my first band that I ever did. This is the pattern that Barb teaches.
Mhm.
She has her own looms. Again, a piece of equipment.
Mm-hmm.
And then I sell the Ashford one if you want to get the Ashford one. We're going to do beginners and pickup at the same time. Because I have someone who wants to do the pickup.
I think it's
And
great.
the actual process of warping your loom is almost identical to the beginners.
Yep.
the
You may as
basic.
well.
So that's what she's going to do. So if you already know how to do Inkle loom, the basics, and you want to learn how to do some pickup techniques,
Come join.
come join us. You
Or
need
unless
to
you
have
like-
your own.
Unless you're like me and need a refresher because it's been 20 years since you've done it.
It's not. I've only been in business for 10
Okay, 8.
since she's done it. But you can also, you can learn if you've never done it before,
Mm-hmm.
or if you've got your own loom and you want to learn some different techniques, you have the pickup that we can
I'm
do.
getting ready to
as
show
well.
you the pickup.
Yeah,
So
let's make sure that it is.
it is. No, I knew it was. That's the one thing I can tell is when something's a pickup. Isn't that pretty? You've got the floats
like
that are
that
on
one.
there to create your design.
And then when I
You transitioned
transitioned because I was screwing up, and then
See?
I went back,
to regular.
and then the rest of it.
What did you think you were screwing up?
I don't know. I think I wanted to change patterns. I think. Did I change pattern? I have to see the other side. Did it? No. Here. Did I change? Did I change? No, I just went to finish it off and just did regular. I had learned enough of it that I got bored with it probably, and I just
So
needed
was
to
that
get it.
supposed to be the same as that?
Yeah, so that was an oops.
Okay. So we just wove around it
Yeah.
and kept going.
And so then, yeah,
Now see, I like that. I feel like, did we do that?
we did.
Oh, maybe I'll be good at it this time.
Well, you took the same class that I did.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe I'll be good at it this time.
Yeah, but I know what happened. I got bored and I just needed to get it off of there so I could go do something else. So that's what that was.
Yeah.
This is the Ashford Inkle Loom. This is the big. I do not recommend the smaller one.
Nor do I.
If you want to do card weaving,
You need the big.
you need the big one because you need the space.
Mm-hmm.
All right, for cards. And look what they came out with.
That is freaking magnificent.
Carry bag for your Inca loom.
It really makes me want to find my large one just to get a bag.
Yeah.
I know. I have an obsession with bags. Let's just knock it off.
No.
Are there pockets inside, or is it just a thing to slide it in?
It's just I think it's just a thing to slide it in.
It is.
Yep. There's no pockets. It's just to protect the loom.
Give them feedback.
But when you put this in there, there's lots of space if you want to put other stuff.
What you could do on this side is if you have that double-sided Velcro, pop it in like this, and then get a zip bag for whatever your tools are, and pop them in that bag on the side inside pocket.
Yeah, and there's, like I said, there's plenty of room. This is not that expensive. I think it's like 66. It's less than $70.
Yeah.
For that, and it's the same way that they do the carry bags for the spinning wheels. It's the same. It's a little bit padded. It's that heavy canvas
for the looms, for the rigid heddles.
So they do it for the ones that fold. They don't do it for the regular ones.
I
The
know.
knitters looms have it. They don't have
They
it for
really
the
should do it
regular.
for the regular ones.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Come up with something other than a cloth
So I bet you up to the 16, you could put in the 20-inch carry bag.
You can. Yeah, you can.
But once you get past that, you need to have something else.
That means I got to make something for my 24 that I
Yeah.
just bought. Like I have time. Anybody want to sew for me? Reach out. Let me know. You can make me a bag.
August 29th, call me to sign up. Any of the workshops, you got to call to sign up. So, we're not there yet. But this puts us at September. So, September 5th, ply spinning.
Oh, okay. So, really don't have a lot of samples to show you of the actual finished stuff. Because I don't actually get to make a ton of stuff that day. I teach everybody else how to make a ton of stuff that day. However, when I tell you homework, all of these little balls are singles. And when I say a single, this is I spun from fiber to make one strand of yarn that has not been plied with anything else. That's what a single is. Sometimes people look at me like I'm crazy when I say I need you to spin a single. So the more 1/2 ounce, 1 ounce balls of singles that you bring to this class, the more different types of plying I'm going to be able to show you. I teach during this class specifically, we go over spiral plying again. You do learn the basics of spiral plying in beginners. We go over it again. We teach traditional 3-ply. I teach chain plying. We teach cable plying, also a technique of the Hauser plying. And then I will teach you how to make boucle. If there's time after that, I will teach you more. But right now we have never made it past boucle because most people don't bring enough yarn. The more singles you bring me, the more ply techniques I get to teach you. Now, if you want to learn some of the yarn plying techniques, you need to bring me fat yarn. And not fat yarn like this, but a thicker single. I don't even have a thick single here to show, but like a thick single.
Is this too thick?
Yeah, that's too thick.
Okay.
There's something. Okay. Oh my gosh. All my hips just went. So right here.
More than 2.
I know. So this Lannis, not plied, it needs to be as thick as this as a single without the ply. Okay.
That's a bulky.
Okay. I need bulky singles. If you bring me bulky singles, I can teach you more types of plying that involve art yarn plying without actually trying to teach you new techniques that you will not understand yet. This is just ways to ply to create things. It's fun. It's fun. My most recent class that we did with it, oh my gosh, Kelsey did an amazing job.
She did a lot.
We got through a lot. I think that she was finally successful with chain plying. She had tried on her own and she was like, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. And then I showed her and now she does. But she is my first student to watch me do boucle and then come back and actually be able to do it same day.
Yep.
She got through boucle and then on our spinning weekend, she did a whole skein of boucle. So proud of that girl.
Yeah, she did a great job.
Like,
So this is a Saturday, so it starts at 10 o'clock. It's on the 5th.
Yep.
And, you know, if you go over a little bit, it's okay. The store isn't closing until 4.
I have never cared if we go over
Yeah.
during, as long as it's not an evening class.
It's the evenings is why I said
If we
that.
go over
so,
in
yeah.
the evening classes, Jannine's going to be like, you have a key. Lock up. Everybody give me your money. She's staying with you, not me. That's literally how that's going to be. She's going to be like, I've been here since 8:30 this morning. You stay with these people. I got to go. And that's okay too. But yeah, the more of these lovely things that you bring me, the happier we will all be, because then I will get to teach you more and more and more and more. I know I have both Becky and Emily signed up for that one. So there is definitely room. You do have to bring your own wheel.
Yep.
If you are going to learn any of the art techniques in plying, you need to have a large orifice.
Let's do it this way. Anything past the beginner's weaving or spinning workshop, you have to have your own wheel.
Oh, yeah. I still feel like I have to remind people, because some people
I know.
will
Especially with the ones that require a larger orifice. We get that.
Yeah.
But anything past basics, spinning or weaving or loom weaving, if you want to learn other
then
techniques,
you need your own tools.
you need to purchase your own.
Absolutely.
Because that way you can start it and take it home and finish it.
Yep. And listen, the good part about coming in and taking, like, the let's learn how to ply all these different ways is I can also take you off the wheel that you're using, put you on one of 2 other wheels to show you the beauty of plying on something else other than something with a small bobbin.
Yep.
Sometimes we're limited to the bobbin we have.
Yes.
For me, that sucks. I spin art yarn. I need the biggest bobbin. Right. So country spinner, the electric jumbo wheel, those are good for me. Some people that spin on the kiwi that have this, what is that? The small.
The 4 to 5 ounce bobbin.
The small, we then can go up to one of those if they get a jumbo. And the reason, sometimes, like, you know, people are like, oh, you want me to get the jumbo flyer so that I can spin art yarn. No. I want you to get the jumbo flyer so you can start spinning sweater quantity of yarn. Because unless you want to have 15 little bobbins, you could get away with 3 or 4 of these.
It really sucks when you go to ply 2 full small bobbins and you run out of room and you have to cut your fiber. This way you don't.
Yeah, when you get the bigger things. And yes, I know that's an adapter for the kiwi, but listen, they were smart when they did it.
I spun this.
She did. I'm super proud of her.
I spun this too.
I gotta teach her how to ply it though.
She's gotta show me how to ply it.
I was a little not on the good side of life.
She was not.
On the second day of spinning. I was in massive pain.
But I have a new use for my stuff now.
Which means you're gonna ply it.
Which means I'm gonna ply it.
And maybe you'll spin some more?
Maybe.
Cool.
Because once I get started with those, Peg Loom. What?
When she came home, Kris forced me to spin. She made me do it.
Kris told me ahead of time, you're going to spin that weekend. Okay, fine.
Okay, this is the thing. And this is not in Jannine's case only. If you learn how to do something and you're going to be around it in some way, shape, or form for the rest of your natural life, you need to continue to put it into practice at a decent interval throughout time, or when you go to pick it up again, you're going to be like, oh crap.
Except for me.
She does have, thank God, she's got good
recall
and memory, like
retention.
Yeah, retention. Because some people don't. Like, I'm one of those people that it's not like riding a bike. If there's something like this, when I go to do this, I am going to stand there and I'm going to look at this for like 20 minutes going, yeah, I don't remember how to work that. Because I didn't pick it up again. After my hands started bothering me real bad before my surgery, I put it down and walked away. So.
And me, I throw something on here 2-3 times a year just to keep my hand in it.
Yep.
I like doing it.
I think you need to, though, with that one specifically. Like, and that's how I feel about, like, so one of the things she was plying, she was doing thicker yarns that require a form of art yarn plying. And she's like, yeah, you're going to have to teach me how to ply. I'm like, okay. and then we didn't get to it.
Yeah, so I was looking at one that I had done that had sat on a bobbin for 2 years.
And tried to duplicate it.
And she goes, you're not going to be able to apply that because it's been so long. I go, that's fine. And then I sat down to do another similar, and I looked at it and I went, crap, I core spun that. And Alex just started laughing because he was sitting next to me. He goes, yep, you did. I'm like, so.
That's okay. That's okay. There's ways to make it okay.
See, I know the techniques.
Mm-hmm. She
And
does.
it's just that
I core spun that.
I don't do them often enough to keep up with the other techniques, the basic stuff I can do. It's something, and don't take this the wrong way, there are people who love to just sit and spin and
I
do
wouldn't
it.
take it the wrong way.
Me, it's not something that
It's not productive enough for you.
it is not.
get
And
it.
here's the thing with knitting, somebody walks in the store, I can set it down, go do what I got to do, come back, pick it up, and go. With spinning, it's a little more difficult to do that.
Right.
Too many interruptions just change everything about what you're doing.
So this is part of how I look at it. You are a pretty grounded person, like in general. I am not. Spinning grounds me.
Yes.
That's why it appeals to me. It's why the tri-loom appeals to me. Both of them center me. They ground me. They keep my brain calm.
Yep.
And I love it. Knitting frazzles me to the ends of the earth. It's why I knit under duress. And I stand by that. I'm literally going to put a t-shirt on it. Knitting under duress only. Little hazard sign. And then on the back it's going to say, I'm a hooker.
You're gonna have to do those.
I am. So
I got people are.
I got to talk to Jamie. Jamie knows how to make t-shirts.
Rhonda,
Jamie?
Rhonda will buy one.
Absolutely.
All right. So let's get back on track.
Oh, yeah. Track.
So-
We have one of those.
September 5th, fly spinning, 10 o'clock in the morning. It's a Saturday.
Come join. It'll be
Then
fun.
that puts us at Labor Day weekend.
Thank
So
God.
I'm going to be closed Sunday like normal, and then I have a Monday, which is the 7th. Then we start
On the
this.
8th.
On the 8th. Yarn Discovery Tour starts September 8th. I will be here for 26 straight days before I get a day off. I say it every year.
And I will giggle only a little bit because it's the closest she gets to the pain I have when I have 4 shows in a row.
So, well, in the first weekend, I'm fine because the first weekend is always busy. Then it slacks off. And that last weekend is like, why are we doing this kind of thing?
So if you're out and about on the last weekend, please pop by and keep
Absolutely.
Jeannine company.
Absolutely. Because that means that I'm open every single day
For 26 days.
through the 27th. Add 6 more days, which puts us into October again. So it'll be, I won't get a day off until October.
Yeah.
That happened 2 years ago.
I know. I'm trying to keep a couple of days. Like I've got a couple of days where I'm teaching in
Yeah.
September. So at least there'll be a couple of times that I'm here. That if she wants to sneak out for a minute and go home to see Bob, she can.
Which, you know what, brings us to September 9th, which is a beginner spinning night.
Oh, snap! Yay!
Which is Wednesday, beginner
Oh, I'm
spinning.
glad we're doing beginner spin during the
Yes,
the thing.
We are. So September
Tour.
9th
Thank you. That
from
thing.
5 to 8, that is the Wednesday. And the 23rd will be the second session 2 weeks later. So we're working in between her shows.
Yeah, we are.
The
The
beginner
23rd, I'm gonna
spinning.
be a little frazzled, but I love y'all very much.
Yeah, so so this is the second one because we're doing one on the 27th of August,
Yep.
ending on September 10th. So the 9th, she'll be in here for the first session of beginner spinning, and then on the 10th, she'll be here for the second session from the previous one, and then on the 23rd, she's going to do that second session, and that puts us at the end of the 2 weeks that we do because our next video is September 13th.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
Do you have
I don't have
There's no
anything.
shows?
No. So this is what I'm going to tell you right now. From now until the next time you see us, I just would like you to send a little prayer for
Excuse me.
Strength, longevity, awakeness. That I can have enough energy and awake time to make up and die all of the things that I sold at
And stay
Michigan.
healthy.
And stay healthy. Yes, stay healthy. Because starting Michigan kickoff, that means the minute I come home, I'm dying for the next 4 shows. And it's going to be continual because even when I get back from September, I go back to dying for October because SAF, I have a 10 by 40 this year.
And there's an OU Texas game in there somewhere.
There is. But the new medicine that they gave me for my ear, I love my new ear doctor. I'm not going to say it's 100%, but I did not come home from Oklahoma with an ear infection.
Oh, that's
for
perfect.
the first time, I don't know, in forever. So I'm very hopeful to that. Yeah. So there'll be a weekend of fun. Actually, there's 2 weekends of fun because I have Michigan. I'm going to the Michigan game. That's why I can't be here on that one weekend because my mom's in town because we're going to Michigan OU.
She's deserting me.
For football. It's college football, man. I will desert anybody for college. I will leave my husband for college football.
As long as you're rooting against Michigan, we're okay.
I will always root against Michigan. And I will only root against Ohio State when they play Oklahoma. Sorry. Girl's got to have her priorities.
So it's the Michigan-Ohio State game that you're going to? Or is it
No,
is it
Michigan,
Oklahoma?
Oklahoma, Michigan, September 12th. And I cannot wait. I'm hoping for cooler weather so that I don't have to stay in the hotel to watch the game.
Oh, and it's a hit or miss in September.
I know. If it's 75 or under, I can be at the game. If it's over 75, my butt's at the hotel watching the game while everybody else is at the game. But in that case, I'll be spinning on my spinning wheel watching football. So hey, I guess it's a win-win. But then I'll just rack up the room fees ordering room service.
Your mom won't care.
She won't care. But yeah. Wow, September 13th is the next one?
Yes.
Okay. Wow.
Yep.
That's crazy.
So we're busy. She's busy. A lot of busy for her in the next 2 weeks. And then I'll be super busy with everything because I scheduled a rigid huddle during Yarn Discovery Tour on a Saturday. And I might be kicking myself into Saturday the 19th. You're not going to be around.
No. I will be at Autumn Fall Festival. Autumn Fiber
Is that the
Festival.
Autumn Fiber
yeah,
Festival
that's
that
Autumn
weekend?
Fiber because SAF is the next weekend.
So, yeah, I might have to go. Justine,
Can you
Kathy,
come Sharon,
help?
somebody come
help
bail me out for a few minutes, or
Come help
Bob,
me.
come to the store and run the register. Will not be the first time that he's done it.
But it's been a while since he's done it, so
We'll break him in.
we'll
Well, I've come in and
We'll
helped
say we'll
them.
throw him into the wolves during
Well,
the yard
he
tour.
can help with weaving though too, because he knows how to do the weaving part of it.
He could come in and be your assistant for the weaving, and then you can go.
You
take care
know
of
how to
people.
set it up.
Oh, I know too much.
You do, but it's great.
It's not my.
It's not, and I get that. Sidetrack one funny story,
Sure.
and then I won't tell any more funny stories during this video. Next one, I can't promise. So, I'm in my dye studio yesterday, and you can't tell as much, but I was dyeing a black green with lots of colors, and it was muggy as all get out yesterday, right?
Yeah.
So I'm on my own private property, in my own barn. So what I wear, who cares? The only person that sees me is my husband and my dog and my son, and they don't care. So, it's not this one. I have these bras, my mastectomy bras, that they really look like a tank. So they're really looks like I'm at the gym.
Right.
So I have that, and pretty much the shortest shorts you've ever seen on a human being in your life.
Yep.
Just because, God, it was hot, and I'm working with heat.
Yeah.
And I had streaks of dye all over my face, all over my hands, and in walks my husband with a friend. And I went, "Hi." And he goes, "Hey," I can't remember his name. So it's the guy that does our driveway every year. He's like, "Hey, Craig brought me in so I could see what you're doing." And I'm like, "Wish I would known. I would have had more clothes on." He goes, "Oh, you're fine." And I'm like, I am the prudest person. If you have ever met me, I am prude to the tips of my toes. I am fully clothed in public. If I have a low-cut shirt on, it's because that's the way the blouse was cut. It was not because I'm trying to show anything. Oh my God, I thought I was going to die. And he didn't go away. He kept standing there going, so what is that you're doing? I don't understand. I'm like, I'm dyeing yarn. And I'm like trying to give like the fastest answers in the world. And he's like, no, like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm glazing the bottom of the yarn. He goes, why? I went, because it's a technique. Well, what's it going to look like? And I went, I go over to the proofer, I open it up, and I go, like this. I close the proofer and I go back over, and the whole time I'm like, I want to like cover my whole body because my stomach is showing, which by the way is not skinny. I'm like all this. I'm like, please get out of my studio. And my husband's behind him looking at him going, I'm sorry. Because he knows. And I'm just dying. He was in there for a half hour. And I'm like, A, I have stuff to do. Get out. I don't have time to talk. B, do not just walk in my barn unannounced. You gotta call. You gotta text. You gotta send smoke signals so I can get appropriate clothes on.
Smoke signals. She wants smoke signals.
Something. I mean, I'm gonna have to buy like, you know those loose muumuus, the little dresses that grandmas wear? That, not the zip up ones with the sleeves, but the little tank ones.
Don't you have some of those things from Case that you could just pull on up to here and then you'd be covered?
But if I tie them, that gets really hot right here.
Like for...
When somebody walks through the door, though, you just slip it on and away you go.
Yeah.
Then when they leave, it goes.
You just need to have a lightweight robe that you can just, like a beach robe.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh.
I was gonna die. So there's your funny story. But
we could get her a lab coat and call her Mrs. Beaker.
Yes, we can. And I'm so okay with that. But can we cut the lab coat so it's just little straps? So I don't die.
I'm just going to call you Mrs. Beaker.
Okay, perfect. I'm fine. I'll be Mrs. Beaker. Okay. Yeah, so that's my little funny story. And don't stop by unless you call or text. And you must get a response before you can just walk in my barn.
I can just walk in, but nobody else can just walk in.
No, she can just walk in because I've known her for 10 years and I'm okay. Jamie can just walk in. Perfectly fine with that. That poor woman has seen me in every state you can possibly imagine. Over the 5 weeks that she's been with me, she's like, "Ooh, you're a little rough."
This.
Yeah, she's like,
Are you covered?
She's like, "You look a little rough today," and I'm like, "Ma'am, I am wearing my pajamas in the barn. What do you think?" She goes, "You came in here at 2 a.m. I go, "Yep, still here." It happens.
That's funny.
It's like me. I won't wear shorts out in public.
He will not. He'll do it in the yard, but if he leaves that house, if he's going somewhere, nope.
No shorts and no sweats in public.
So,
Except
Craig has the no sweat policy in public.
Yeah, neither one of us go.
He said he
anywhere.
feels like he'd give up. I would wear sweats in public because I just don't care.
Unless I'm going to Walmart for a quick thingy, and I don't do that hardly ever. But no, I put jeans on or shorts.
Shorts I will wear here because you guys don't care.
Mm-hmm.
But if I leave here and then have to go somewhere else, I don't like being in shorts in public. I really don't.
Right.
That's why there's jeans on me today.
You wore shorts when we went fishing.
Well, that was going to be hot. God bless. If he didn't wear shorts, he'd die.
Well, that's how he got his knee sunburned.
Stop.
They laugh at me because of my tan lines. My left leg has 2 different tan lines.
One high, one low.
But he wears shorts when he mows the lawn, so you would think that he would be used to it. But that day.
Well, no, these are down by my.
Tan.
These are where my socks were getting hot, so I rolled my socks down, and I got
so
more.
There's that line, and then there's that line, and
that's funny.
Hilarious.
Yeah, Craig has the back of the trucker's hat that looks like a half sun.
Mm-hmm.
He's got that on the back of his head. Oh, it's probably permanent.
Yeah.
Because he loves to be out in the heat, and then he has the
farmer's tan
there, and then the shorts. Yep. Same. Yep. He's got the same line. It's hysterical. I'm like, he goes, look how dark I am compared to you. I go, yeah, we're like an Oreo cookie, bro. I go, but part of that also because you go lay in a stupid tanning bed. In the winter, like he can't stand. He gets really depressed, and the tanning bed like gives him that endorphin to like get him back to happy. But I keep trying to explain to him he needs to find a different way to get happy because cancer. But that's okay, his choice, not mine. What are you gonna do?
Nothing.
Where can we? Are there any more classes, or did we go through all the classes?
We went through all the classes.
Perfect. Where can they find you?
They can find me at longtailknits.com and longtailknits on Facebook and at 148 East Aurora Road in Northfield Center, Ohio.
Perfect. That was great. And for once, I know where they can find me.
Yes.
alk&me.com, alk&me on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok. And I'm not giving you my address because you cannot walk in my studio without my permission.
And you can find the Blue Fiber Tree here on YouTube and Facebook. And please like and share with your friends. We are so close to 3,000 subscribers.
I'm like, I can't even believe that.
Yeah, I mean, if you're watching us anyway, subscribe.
I mean, I know there's a zillion people in the world, and like 2,500, 3,000 people doesn't sound like a lot. But I don't even know 3,000 people personally.
I'm going to
tell
you.
I think that's great.
I'm going to tell you right now. I have this woman from Australia who follows us, and she watches my live videos every morning that I do from the store. And she's always commenting. She goes, man, I need to be by you guys so I can take some of these classes. It should be so much fun. But she's in Australia. Yeah. And I'm like, hey, anytime you come.
Where the really big spiders are. You should come here because I'm not coming there.
Come visit us. When you come to the United States,
come visit.
Come visit.
I have an extra spare bedroom. It's a princess bed. You can come stay with me. I'll teach you dyeing, and Jeannine will teach you everything else you don't know unless it's spinning, and then I got you.
Okay, Susan, there you go.
You have an open invitation. Come visit us. We would love it. And then you have to film the Blue Fiber Tree with us.
Absolutely.
Because you'll be coming from Australia.
And we don't care if it's the day that we have to tape anyway. We will do it just because of you.
And 100%, I'm going to tell you I love your accent. I'm just going to tell you ahead of time. I'm just going to listen to you talk. Sorry. It's an accent I love.
All right. Well, we're going to go.
We are.
Because I got stuff to do.
I know.
And you got stuff to do.
I got stuff to do.
You guys have a great day. And we'll see you in 2 weeks.
If I don't sleep through it.
Bye.